Alright, this is SBK Snowboard Kids. Grade A with cheats. I'm going to be using 3 cheats in this. Stealth, Fever, and Perfect Landing. Never really found like the others were really super necessary. Alright, so World Tour. New game. Black Frost, Grade A. And hopefully I get San Francisco. I didn't. So, go back, start another new game. Just keep doing this until I get the right map. There we go. Alright, now we select Alpine 3. Timer starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Really happy I didn't hit the bus there. Oh, it's kind of sloppy. Alright. Lap 1 was okay. It can be better. Let's try and get through the zigzags without getting air this time. Alright, that's better. Now, pretty much all of the time save that I'm hoping to get is gonna be in the boss fights. I'll be lucky if I save time on any of these levels. I know UK can definitely save time like pretty easily, but the rest, it's gonna be close. Pretty much all the time saves on the boss fights, which I'll be honest, I've done a few attempts of this to try and get this run, and I keep screwing up the boss fights, so hopefully we do alright this time. Hey, we broke even. Nice. Honestly, all I could hope for. Oh, I forgot to do the good start. Or did I? That was really fun being able to just pummel the CPUs with attacks. Alright, so for this level, my strat is just jump to the right of the house so you can then line up this turn better. And what else? You can jump through the deep snow up here on the right for a shortcut. I didn't really take the line very well, but it is what it is. And then obviously go the correct way into the chairlift or the helicopter. Alright, so far so good. The CPUs haven't put any items down on the map, really, which is nice. So I'm guessing there probably will be something around the bend. They usually drop an item, like an ice wall or something, on this turn here, on the inside right. Just shoot an item just in case. Oh, that mine was hard to see. Okay, that was pretty good. Alright, our first boss fight. First spot for time save. That was really good. 8:53. Awesome. Alright, UK is really simple. Don't fall off the map. Don't hit the double-decker buses at the end. Watch out for ice walls and landmines because you can't shoot them out since you don't have your special. If you want to avoid the double-decker buses, just jump early. That's really straightforward. Honestly, super simple. Avoiding falling off, also pretty easy. The ice walls and landmines that could be placed in that section would make it kind of tough. If you're crouching for acceleration through that whole pass, you're pretty much just gonna hold, you know, you're gonna click left every now and then just to stay on the left side wall here. You don't even have to hold it. But if an item's in your way, then you gotta think quickly, and all you can really do is just jump, which almost always sends you straight into the abyss. So there is a trade-off to always being in this crouch position. It does take a while to actually get a turn to do what you want. This is going very well so far. Glad I didn't commit to that jump, or to that item box. Alright, this should definitely gold. By like a good chunk. Nice. Alright, the first slalom one is incredibly easy. We really don't even need to collect that many hoops or gems to get through this. You can get enough points off of literally one jump. You really just gotta get the first few hoops, and that's about it. So like honestly at this point, I probably have enough to already get to the end of the track, but we'll grab one more. Actually no, probably by this point. 30 seconds from here is more than enough. Grab a few extra if you really want. Otherwise, you're just cruising. Hit this one jump for a good trick. And you're done. Easy. Alright, now we got Japan, no items. Which is very peaceful. The only spot for major time loss is the chairlift and the tunnel. The purple tunnel. It's always the purple tunnel. That's what the time loss will always come down to on this level. At least when you're doing it with no items. Which I guess, now that I think about it, you'll probably only get this item, or this level with no items if you get San Francisco as the starting level. Otherwise, you'll probably get a different track with no items. Alright, so the trick to the tunnel. Jump early and off to the left here. Come in from this side. Jump in there, and then jump into one more wall. And then just let your character go straight. That actually worked so well. Let's try that one more time once we get there. Because I just tried doing commentary on that and not knowing if that was going to work. I have a strat that pretty much entails that, but I've never had to say it out loud before. I don't know. Try it one more time. I mean, in a perfect world, we could get it 3 times in a row and just smash this level to bits. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty effective. The line's still tricky to get, but that worked. Awesome. This is actually gonna gold split too now. Alright, third try. I got pushed by the invisible wall. Alright, that's fine. We could still... Like... Oh! It's working! It's still working! Alright. I'll take it. I'll take it. I am definitely not complaining about that. Could have gone way worse, especially since I hit a, I don't know, a metal tower on my way through that. Alright. The trick one's super easy. Just gotta use the wiggle technique. Do a grab, wiggle like crazy. Do that at least one time, literally just once is all it takes. Like, I already have enough points to win this, so now we just haul ass. And now we just wait for the CPUs to finish. I'm guessing Brad's gonna lose. Nope, it was Tommy. Tommy lost. Alright. Slalom. Very straightforward. Can be a little tricky because there's these pointed edges to these walls that'll slow you down. Honestly, don't even really worry about them. Just pinball around them. Grab enough hoops, making sure you can get to the end without timing out. Don't do a trick off this, or don't jump off of it at least. Hold Y and do a Y turn through there to make sure you don't wipe out. Now just cruise to the end. And clear. Simple. Super easy. Now we get New York. This one's another super easy one. Let's see. At the start, you can get a little like coyote jump there, which will push you forward, which is nice. Will not be using that on the boss fight next time, but something cool, I guess, that exists here. There's a shortcut that I don't genuinely think is worth you taking, but that's just me. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot to this level. You want to kind of stay off the sloped sections for the most part, like the sloped edges of this track, because you can sometimes get air accidentally, and that'll slow you down. Alright, first lap's done. After this, we'll have the France robot. Then we'll get the Canada slalom, and then the New York boss fight. And hopefully, I can gold split all three of those. And then we'll just do the last few races and call it a day. I have been screwing up the New York boss fight with the Alpine 3 board though, so I'm gonna switch to the Freestyle 1 for that specific boss, and then we'll call it. Go back to the Alpine 3 and finish the run. Alright, one more lap. I noticed that just a little too late. It's my speed here. Not great. Not the worst. Alright. Kind of unfortunate. I was really close to avoiding that. Like, without even noticing it at first. That was a really good turn. Nice mine placement. See, I can't really do anything to turn away from that when I'm in crouch, so I have to just jump over it. Damn, I lost a lot of time here. All right. Excellent. That was really good. All right. Slalom. On Canada. This one's really easy to screw up. Just try not to fall off the map too much. And you'll usually be fine here. Want to hug this wall as much as possible so you don't fall off if you're crouching the whole time. I find that helps a lot. If you do accidentally get air at some point, you gotta just be prepared to hit Y and turn left as soon as you possibly can. Dude, crushing this right now. This has to be a gold. Awesome. Alright, we gotta switch boards. Where you at? One more? Alright. Awesome. There we go. Now we switch boards. And we just crush the last few levels and call it a day. Alright, that felt really good to finally have that section done. Bonk, 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 bonk. Alright, we've already done this level for Slalom, so we know what the deal is. Don't jump off this if you're crouching, just hold. Prepare to do a slight Y turn to get through there. I mean, for this section, you could probably just literally hold left and ping off this wall, but I don't think you want to be skimming walls a whole lot like that. I'm blinded when it comes to the speed counter on the bottom left because my webcam's in the way, so I don't even know how fast we're going. I just can tell it looks slow sometimes. And it's also, you know, kind of disorienting to look at. The screen starts shaking. Alright. Moving, moving, moving. Rolling, rolling, rolling. You can sometimes hold crouch through that and then just land and turn left and make that, but I'm kind of nervous about losing any time on this run right now, so just keep it safe. Go. Making excellent time. This is a nice level to have no items on too, because I could imagine getting hit by random nonsense, specifically in this area, would be a real pain in the butt. So that's what the screen would look like if you're just literally holding left into the wall. It's kind of spooky. Very good. I didn't gold, but I mean, I did have to switch boards, so I'm not surprised I lost time there. Alright, now we got a level with items and no specials. So, gotta watch out for landmines and ice walls. Oh, what was that? Random air. Alright, for this, the end of this track, you gotta go a little bit to the left and then cut back in, because the ice wall is literally dead center. This is one of like 2 levels where that's actually the case. This level and Canada, I suppose. Because Canada, well, you can kind of do the same thing, go off from the left, but I think it's a lot closer to the door than on Canada than it is on this level. Oh man, my thumb is feeling this. Anybody hit the thing? Yeah, nice. Oh, we're so close to done. Only one more level after this. Oh, I jumped early. That wasn't so bad. Alright, last level. gotta say, really nice. Whoops. Whoa, camera. Really nice not having to. Oh wow, I've really biffed this. Not having to worry about enemy items. Obviously, still I can be stupid and just fall off the track, as it turns out. Ow. Alright, this level better have a better second and third lap. Was there an item box behind that jump that I never knew existed? I think I just saw one. Very important you save your special for the end of that trick, so you could shoot out those ice walls. Oh shit. I don't know what's happening. I'm stuck. Okay. Well. This level's cursed. God, I did so well in the slalom on it. There is an item back there. No way. Alright, this is actually going to be the perfect lap this time. Never mind. This is a little bit of a mistake. Oops. Ow. Okay. Well, my Canada was not too good this time around. But fortunately, we saved time where I needed it to be done, and that's all that matters. It should still be a sub, yeah, nice. 33:53. Alright. I'll take that. That was pretty damn good. Alright, and that's grade A with cheats. 1, 2, and 3. GG's.